We've got the control arm. We've not got it, I suppose. It's on the post, but we've ordered the control arm. We might actually be able to get this car on wheels. But, of course, as always in these games, the second you get a bit of good news, you remember that there's always bad news on the horizon. The police are coming. And before mail theft. No. One of these streams is going to end with me going to prison for that unpaid fine, and it might be this one. I'm starting to think that we should probably sleep somewhere where we might not get arrested when we wake up, but I don't know where that is, because otherwise we're going to end up stuck playing fucking stream races all afternoon. Azar, Dougie, Salty, Kelly, Bear, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's time. Gwynblade, good work on 10. Azar, 105. All them channel points you can use on the predictions. We don't do many of these days. Welcome to the stream. It's day 2 of this week. It's Saturday in game. The police haven't arrived, but it might be sensible to go and collect the couch from the dump. But then where would we sleep? PSK maybe? I don't know. I have to think of somewhere where actually, because I used to be able to just like sleep in the woods in summer, right? But it's not summer anymore, and I'm going to freeze to death and die if I try and avoid the police. And then, maybe at the end of every stream, we try and bait the arrest. What do you think? How is everybody? Anyway, welcome to the stream. I really want to get working on the car today, because if I could actually start feeling like I have all the components, there is also a non-zero chance that there is a piece that I haven't accounted for that I might still need. If that's the case, then we're going back to square one. But maybe if there is a piece I still need, it's in one of the 17 piles that we've got created. But if that's the case, I'm going to be very, very sad. Ooh, the care home's not a bad shout, cats. Yeah, because that's open 24 hours, right? And it's heated. Alright then, how will this work? Right, we slept, didn't we? So it should be, it's 7, I think, a.m. Saturday. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Cats, good afternoon. A death prediction for... The trouble is, yeah, it's 7 a.m. Look, deaths still don't seem that likely, though, do they really? Given it's... I checked earlier, by the way. I now have the control arm, or I will have when it arrives. I am 119 hours into this game. And not only are we still on the first life, we've not even got near to finishing the car yet. That's done. My winter car, and I think also... Shall we fuck Futufon off? I was only going to continue past the probation period at Futufon because while I was waiting for components, it seemed like the only thing I had to do. I don't think we need it now. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to confidently state, even if I don't believe it, that I don't think we need it. Where would a source of death... I don't think it would... I think, Siddles, the only chance of a death today... that would be, obviously anything can happen, but the only chance of a death today that feels like it might be possible is dying in prison to lack of problem, right? To problem-related issues. Here's the thing. I think, given that we have a firewood delivery up there, what we'll start with is I will fill the tractor with firewood. Then we will drive out all the way down to here while the sun's coming up. Then we will get the couch from the dump in the tractor. We will then drive main road in the tractor. We will drive onto the lake instead of going on the main road because that's where I got my fine from. Directly to town. We will drop the couch in the care home. And then I can sleep in the care home. And that is the only place we will sleep today. Then we can go to PSK, and if our plan has gone good, then we can pick up the control arm, which will have been delivered to PSK. Because you could get arrested outside the shop, couldn't you, in my summer car? So you might be able to get arrested outside of PSK. Then we'll fuel up the tractor and we will drive home, hopefully with our control arm, and we can actually start to play the game. I'm so excited. Lovely. I do suppose, though, it kind of heavily depends on whether or not we have the fuel in this thing. Pray. Come on. It's a big day today. Third of a tank. Have we got anything in this? We've got the jerry can, right? Give me some good news, my summer car. Tell me. Awesome. Alright, we've got fuel in this too. Let's get this started. Let's fuel it up. Let's go get some logs chopped. Let's go to Cats. Let's make a fat amount of money. And we can start to put the game together. I want to know how long it's been since I got arrested for the tax problem. Of course, it's the loud song. Did anybody take a note of what day I got arrested? It's dark as dicks around here. Where's the fuel cap? There. Not arrested. What time did I get served the fine? I don't know how many days ago that was. Must be about a week now. But the Reaper is coming. That much we do know. Filling this jerry can has been it's such a good thing to have. Given the I swear the tractor uses more fuel than it used to in summer. There's no like physical, or I suppose it'd be a chemical reason why that would happen, right? Why you'd use more diesel in colder weather than you would warmer in a vehicle. But also there's the possibility that A, I'm just wrong, and B, he might have just changed it for like gameplay balance reasons or something. Both are possible. Fucking loud song. Apologies everybody that went deaf. Right, front lights on, rear lights on. Handbrakes on, of course. Fucking hell. Right, tractor. Don't let us down today. Cats, we're on the way. I know you've been stood outside your house for... Oh, don't do this again, game. Okay, good. I thought I got that bug again. Then again, we just logged out and logged back in and it fixed it last time, so it maybe wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I just want to get started on the car. I'm just desperate. Can we think of anything from the previous game that I haven't got yet for this car? I know all cars are different, but is there something? We've got... I'm trying to think through the engine. But I suppose we looked through the engine list on the Satsuma, didn't we? Anything on the gearbox we don't have. We've got the clutch all set up as normal. Gearbox is in. Water pump, fuel pump. Starter, alternator all there. Drive gear. We don't have a drive gear, but I don't know if we need one. With a gearbox like this. Ah, piss ass. Sorry, that wasn't me upset because you'd arrived, Cellist, I promise. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Why is the wood chipper so far across? Who's moved me wood chipper? Cellist, how are we? And welcome to the stream. You join me as I am 120 hours into my winter car, about to start playing my winter car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're in Lithuania? Is it a park run? How's your nearest and dearest anyway? Did she recover alright? For those that was asking, by the way, Mindright is doing alright. He had a camera in his heart yesterday. This is information he told publicly, by the way. I'm just saying it in case people weren't there at the time. I am very fucking cold. Yeah, so just sit in the tractor for a second to warm up. She's at work today. Good, lovely. While you're running around Europe. It would have been heartless to tell his secret. For those that don't know, Mindright, a couple of days ago, no, like last week sometime, he came in the stream and said this again. This is not secret information. I think he had some heart problem and his heart stopped or something. It sounds pretty serious, but seems to be doing all right. Tidy up my scrap pile, I suppose. I've not really needed to check how cold it is, have I? It's funny because the temperature mechanics in this are important, but not... I don't, like... They can kill you, but I don't ever feel like they're about to. I don't know. It's not something you have to manage as much as just something you have to not ignore, kind of. That is one big pile of shit. Just all nothing. It's a whole big pile of nothing. But we are moving it away from our... We certainly want Marnrock to be doing all right. True. Right, let's move all the logs over. I didn't actually properly warm up in that. I think if once I turn the tractor round and get it, I should maybe not do this, should I, until I've hooked him up. What is drift? Why does it look like things are drifting? I don't understand. That does seem to be a problem in this game. I don't know if anybody else that's played it is experiencing the same, but vehicles tend to, like... I've got a fan in the... Some rogue fan in the... Vehicles seem to just, like... When they're parked, even with their handbrakes on, they just seem to, like, roam around for some reason. For anybody here that's played this game, Bear, have you experienced that in any way? It would be very strange if it was my subtitles mod or something that's causing the issue. I don't feel like I'm quite lined up here. Piss off, fan. Perfect shot. Alright, that's not bad lined up. Can I attach the drive shaft? Good. Yeah, maybe the heater will start warming up a bit more once I get the revs up full. Good. That's a shot. Now, maybe just feed him in now. Do vehicles for you, Bear, when you're playing, do they, like, wiggle around? Like, things seem to, like, slowly slide in a way that I certainly aren't used to from the first game. Like, the biggest example is the car in the garage. It seems to have a mind of its own. Every time you put it in a specific position in the garage, you come back and it's like drifted or got itself stuck in the pit. Somebody the other day said that they think it could be, in my case, the fact that the suspension's not complete, so that it's like rolling around because it's like a bug that would maybe be eased, I should say, by having the suspension complete and wheels on it. Drives me mad though. Every time I go to like any vehicle, it's in a different position to when I left it, which is fine until you've got a log splitter lined up perfectly for whatever reason, or something, I should say, for whatever reason, lined up how you want it. I'm glad we're having a calm start, because some sarcastic bitch would have immediately said, "Oh, you are an ice stubbler." This seems different today as well. See, I'm a big fan of early access games. I like pretty much everything about it. But the way that sometimes things will change or something looks different and you aren't sure whether it's like the game's just been changed on purpose, and then you don't know whether it has been changed and what you're experiencing is a bug that's going to get fixed or something you're going to have to live with. Maybe reading patch notes. You didn't wash your willy stains off your window. I just flew into it at such a heavy pace trim, and I've got a very dusty willy. Trim, good afternoon. If you like early access, tell that to KSP2. I like early access when they're from companies that you can trust. Not really, no. Vehicles sometimes slide sideways very slowly while running, not on the road. I wonder why I'm getting it then. Maybe it's like Jalopy. Jalopy is a game I managed to bug once. I got like the car stuck on some bit of terrain, and the game tried to right it, but the car stayed still and the entire game world shifted 45 degrees. But like all the physics objects and stuff on it just started sliding. Like, I managed to break the globe instead of the car. It feels like I've done that on a very slight degree of this, and gravity's just dragging stuff. Like sea levels on the diagonal. Trim that we were both sat being like, KSP soon, woo, so excited, KSP2, here it comes. We were even talking about playing it together on multiplayer, if you remember. Did you ever play? I don't know, play it. Not that I'm doubting people that said that the business practices and all that were completely fucked up. I never even once considered buying it, I don't think. Other than outside of being like, oh, we'll maybe try it on stream one day. About as much as I ever committed. Heard how fucking awful it was at launch, yeah. Weird, isn't it? And they decided not to No Man's Sky it and just abandoned it and threw it to the wolves. Yeah, 40 quid I suppose, right? When did it come out? Was it 2022? Not that I was about to adjust for inflation or anything. Maybe for the best that I kind of burnt myself out on Kerbal with the Doomhaus bullshit in 2021 and wasn't quite ready for it when it came out. Saved myself a bit of money. Like, I don't mind the early access model for games like Grounded and games like My Summer Car and games like Valheim and games like Subnautica and games like all of these things that you know are going to get completed. But when you know that Kerbal's just been flat abandoned, like it has, Kerbal 2, it's like watching a series on Netflix or whatever that you know got cancelled after season 3 or whatever. There's no point in it. Doesn't feel like something you'd want to start if there's no conclusion ever coming in. Also with Kerbal, there's the thing of who among us can say we landed on every planet and got the most out of that game. I certainly never felt ready for it. Cats, we're coming. It's a lot of money for a few hundred hours of entertainment. It is, but like, you have to feel like you're invested in something that is going to meet you halfway, right? Lovely. Right. Hopefully, Salty has our control arm. And we can go get it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. I tell you what we'll also do. We'll go and pick up the scrap pile at PSK while we've got the tractor there, and we can consolidate it all into the woodshed. Gear him up and... Hello? Got it stuck on a snowbank while I was trying to celebrate being free. Lovely. Next job. The dump. If I could crest this hill. Next job, the dump. Because I'm evading the police today, so I need to go and get myself the couch. And as Cats has suggested, this might be a good time to move our living quarters up to the care home where it's warm and open 24 hours a day. Because for those that don't know, when you get arrested in my summer car, at least, they arrest you in the morning when you've slept. And the places they could do it in the first game were at the house or at the shop. So there's a chance they might be able to arrest me outside PSK. Did I really, Cats? God, I'm a genius. Always thought that. And I bet there's no rally today because the ice racing's on, right? As we saw. Actually, for those that didn't see yesterday, we found Thandia in-game. Unlike Santa, who's just working tirelessly at Futufon, Thandia has actually taken his old car and fitted it for the ice racing, and we saw him yesterday. I kind of like that for Thandia. Whereas Santa was like a brash, loudmouth, violent dickhead in the first game, and now is stuck working for Dougie at Futufon. Thandia, he never said a bad word about anybody, did he? He gets to live out his the rest of his 20s. Very much how it started, enjoying his car and his hobbies. I should really start working on a My Summer car save that has Suski. I might have an old like Jerick or something, I don't know, like an old backup save knocking around. And I've got one in progress for My Summer car, but it's called Jubbler. Save from the train? Lovely. Yeah, the care home is a good idea though. There goes cousin as well, so we're at least clear all the way to the dump. Is there anything I want to pick up from the dump while we're there? No. There goes cousin. And we're free. There's some shit sucking and stuff to do in town as well. Maybe if Salty doesn't have the control arm, we'll do a couple of shit sucks, because now I need to be making as much money from non-coupon related activities as possible. I wonder how I get to find out whether or not I passed the probation period. Is he going to phone me, maybe? Maybe I don't even get notification. Get notified that I passed it. Or it might get brought up at the next company meeting. Which is, it's Saturday, isn't it? I was thinking, it's the weekend, we can relax. Look how wintry it looks out here, it's beautiful. I should be checking sheds, actually. You know what? Let's make hay, shall we? We'll go check this shed. I'm assuming Grandma's not in, because she's never in. As far as I can tell, she's dead. Good afternoon, Dark. Take it. And find me heading to pick up the one piece I needed. I'm just going to check the shed and see if there's anything in it, because there was all kinds of like hidden stuff in these sheds in the last game. Hello? Worth a try. While we're in an off-road vehicle, it was worth a try. Ignore that punch. Do I have any beers in there? I don't, do I? I will be alright. I'll think of something. I don't think Grandma's going to let us stop off and have a beer, given she's dead. Here's a question. What if the old lady in the old folks home is actually Grandma? But he's just not got the voice lines ready for it yet. He's going to use AI for him. Oh shit, I've got no cigs either. I'll be alright, won't I? Hello, Grandma's house. I miss you, old lady. I guess I could stop off at Eric's tap. Or at, anywhere, like Grandma's tap or whatever, and we could, like, do the water tactic. I'm not going to go check that shed because I'm suddenly worried about a problem, because I need to go all the way to the dump and then to town, and I'm not going on to town via the main road because of the police. Any train? Oh, I can see in that shed. There's nothing in that one. Ooh, fuck. Concentrate, stublet. Focus. Eyes forward. It's not like the train tracks are some of the most dangerous areas in the game. Lovely. Am I going to be alright? I definitely don't have beers, do I? No. I've got a spring there as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed another spring. That could be a thing that holds us back. But I think I can buy springs from Alkarion. I remember. Like, I'm alright now if I do need an extra piece. If Alkarion sells it, I'll just buy it from him. That's fine by me. We've got like 2 hours of daylight left, so I should go to the dump now. And then from the dump, we'll go back to Eric's farm, and I'm going to go, so I don't get arrested in the whole fuel oil situation, I'm going to go north over the lake to get home, to get back to the apartment. I certainly don't want to sleep in the apartment, but that's why we're going to the dump now, right? Apologies if there's a lot of tractor noise, I'm aware of it. Kat said it's not a problem, and I'm fairly sure that it's not a problem for anybody, but for me, just the monotonous tractor noise killing me. That dog in this area is still there. So, this is where the dirt track is. Is that the dirt track? That's the dirt track. It's pretty useless this time of year. Should check all these areas though, because we didn't realise that Futufon was there, because I just assumed it was like the first game and there was nothing, but there might be something popped up anyway. There might be a guy at the quarry that buys scrap metal for all I know. Or is this the dirt track? No. See, I wonder if there's wrecks everywhere, because that would be a big source of income. You know, the ones from the first game that you could tow to Alkarions. I also don't know if there's like random car parts scattered around like there was in the first game. But again, it also might get added later for all we know. I think we've used that entire jerry can's worth of fuel already. Look. Something's different about fuel usage in this tractor, I swear. Such a long drive. This music's good for a Saturday morning. Right, do I stop off and have like a long piss at Eric's? I kind of need to save the daylight though. And we've been in worse states. Yeah, let's carry on. Oh. Certainly don't miss picking strawberries. Piss out the door as you go. It's less about the long piss, it's more about the drinking. Yes, I need to do that. I've got no beer on me, so I can't deal with my problem. Which means I'd need to do the thing where I sit under Eric's like water pump and do a long piss while drinking. Alkarion, good morning. So I restock. You can find random car parts everywhere. Vehicles in driveways, garages, even when they're filling up at the pump. The parts are everywhere if you're willing to take a chance. Or what I wouldn't do. Every time I've thought about, every time Cousin's been like upside down at the side of the road, I've thought, I wouldn't mind your controller. It's just right there. And you're evidently not using it for good. Alright, let's pick this up, pick up the couch, and I'm going to go to Eric's and I'm going to go for a long piss. And then we're going across the lake to town. And we can eat and drink and everything, right? Give you a tenner to shave your eyebrows. A lot of people take that bet, don't they? Or they do it for a laugh and then realise it takes like, what is it, like 6 months for your eyebrows to grow back from. Anyway, I've crossed that line, that age trim that apparently we all cross, where your eyebrows are perfect all your life and then immediately unruly. Don't be bored. Have you watched this stream before? Heaven forbid I start considering boring a bad thing. Wouldn't be caught dead watching this. Don't say the D word. I can't face restarting. Welcome to the dumps. Excuse my over-revving, I might have done the Steam tactic of permanently holding down double. I can't, I've got a bad back. What's the alcohol level of piss?
E-finished One Piece again. Speedrun times. 5 months is total.
Wasn't it you that said you'd never watched the whole thing, Og? Was that Kitten it? Somebody was banging on about One Piece and said they'd not finished it. Auga, congratulations. Are you now in that like awful period where you don't know what to do with yourself? You might have to watch a grown-up programme now. Where did the gene that made eyebrows grow like a beard go? We used to have a gene like that. God, it looks so good. Some shit falling through the map. What we got here? Some old Q jazz and a bonnet. You shouldn't be watching stuff for adults. Time. Oops. Read the manga and then watch the live action. Is it a live action series? How do you truncate something that's like 2 million episodes? And then watch there's a TV series about corruption in Moldova. I'm going to leave the Kiryu bottles just so Sotan just simply doesn't want any of our produce anymore for some reason. They dropped season 2. Shit. There you go, there's another thing that it would have been nice to continue. Right, we have the couch. Now to go set up our care home. The kind of narrative that I've been so desperate to get this control arm, and in my desperation I've ended up taking to live in a care home, is not lost on me. All of you people over 40 that are watching this right now, is there anything we need to know about care homes before I move in there full time? I need to do this. Ignore this, I'm just swearing the stress away. They get sexy after dark. You want to see a side to Scottish hoons we never thought we'd see. Just ignore the elderly trying to make whoopee. Goldberg. Some kind of voodoo thing. Have I gone past the turn off to the... Where am I? Let's see. Is it here? It's here. It's fine. I will be back there in summer drag racing in no time. That beautiful sunrise. All you people out here saying My Summer Car's not a visually stunning video game. Look at that. Who was it yesterday who said they wished the music in this game was less ethnic? Look, you know. Isn't Gwynblade called sex whooping? Goldberg. I wondered where it was. Yeah, it turns out there's 2 factories in Periardi. Called traditional, you racists. Fucking hell. What's the difference between an ethnicity and a race? Doesn't ethnicity imply like some religion or other? I don't know. Right, bear with me. I'm just going to nip outside and do a big piss. My problem meter's getting up there, and we're going to then drive across the lake to town in some kind of daring heist situation. I think I've just perma-dripped myself. Okay, we'll get problem down to about by about a third. I have perma-dripped myself, haven't I? So I'm just constantly dripping. So without beer, this is the only way to get your alcoholism down. You need to drink so much fucking water that it goes down slowly. But I can't piss any more than this at the moment because I'm in the drip phase. Oh, I can. Oh, has he fixed that? No, he hasn't. You know what? That's probably enough. That's the problem meter down by about 15%, so we could maybe limp across the lake like this, but I'm going to be doing a big wee all the way in the tractor. It's a working vehicle, though. It's designed for this. Right then, across the lake. It's not as fast to go across the lake. It's more direct, but it's not as fast. The reason I'm going across the lake is because the police are on the main road and I've still got Cherry in the tank on this. They might not be there, but just in case they are, I don't want to end up with a big fat fine again. Fuck that. So here we are. Dying of alcoholism. Pissing on all our dials. Slowly crawling across the map in first gear. While Cats is freezing to death. Fuel. Could be better. But once we get off this like lumpy bit and onto the ice, I should be able to go into second gear. Oh, I can already go into second gear. We've gone up from 15 miles an hour. No. We've gone to like 22 kilometers per hour. Should I surf that? What does he know? All this information will get us cancelled. Lovely. Shall I go for an early mid-drink break? See you all in a bit. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with L. Is this the life? It's just going to be endless rear-working lights. Is this faster? What's faster? I guess we can see, can't we? So, in third, I get 16 kilometers per hour. In second, 21. No, that's RPM, isn't it? Not speed. No, it can't be. Oh, per 100. So that's... No, that can't be 2,000 revs, surely. That's not speed, is it? I think that's a rev counter. Fuck knows. suppose I could sleep and do the well trick at the island. But I can't eat at the island. Or I just persist all the way to town. Okay, rank gear 1 in... sorry. First gear in the high box might actually be faster than all of the others. We're making ground. We're getting there. Lovely. Has everybody got Fall Guys installed for tonight that want to play it? We've got a title to win. Imagine King Bear of Hearts squared. Cubed. You got it ready, Bear, yeah? You never played before, right? Was it you that said you'd never played it? You'll be surprised to hear it's one of the most easy to adopt games ever. No, I don't need one. Just jump. You behave like you haven't, Organ. Really complicated. There's really like deep RPG system and stuff. You're gonna have to research talent builds and stuff for hours. And it gets good after about 200 hours of like opening cutscenes and story and stuff. What the fuck is that? Is that Sasquatch? Well, Bigfoot. Nina, good afternoon. We're just discussing having Fall Guys installed and ready for this evening. The tutorial is 15 hours long, and if you quit out halfway through you have to restart it. Yeah. One long slog. And only then can you play with your friends. Yeah, get started now. There's also a side quest where you almost lose your job staying up until about 4 o'clock in the morning just so you can unlock a cheese costume that's disappearing. The Steam version, am I right in thinking that, right? The Steam and Epic versions you can match, right? You can... I think the Siddles, you even played with us from your PlayStation on Steam, right? I think it's like really, really compatible with all the versions. Lovely, we're on an actual road now. Yeah, alright. So we needn't worry too much then. Look, that guy's here now, he's at 6'4", look. Current version of Mario, the sourdough is the tastiest. It certainly looked it. It looked like a picture you could smell. There's been an outbreak in Denmark, for those that don't know. There's apparently one sourdough starters in about 70 homes at the moment. Yeah, do it, Siddles. Benefit from sitting in the fridge overnight. Our fucking problem's gone up high. We're nearly home though, aren't we? I think these are just all the blokes like winding down the ice race. Right, turn, 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 turn. The sourdough epidemic and a lot tastier than the COVID one. Well, in COVID you couldn't taste anything, could you? Fucking scam. You know what? I'm going to go cross country for this. We're nearly home. Might have to deliver the logs after I've had a drink, cats, if that's alright with you. I promise they don't spoil. So for those that don't know, we're playing Fall Guys this evening, which is completely free on Steam or Epic or wherever. You can play with us on whichever one you get. And we're going to have a competition where the most wins. I don't think I know anybody that's played Fall Guys with us that hasn't got a win, by the way. They're not exactly impossible to come across for a new play. We're going to play for like a month and have a leaderboard and all that shit. Azzy, good afternoon. Yeah, get it. Try it. One of, I think, the most prolific player in our group stuff is Thandy, and he played on mouse and keyboard. So you don't even need a controller if that feels like a... Can't get up this lump. Free, can I spend hundreds of euros in the cash shop to look cool? I mean, the way it works is you can actually look cool even if you're a cosmetics fan, which I know probably most of us aren't, but there is even ways that you unlock a bunch of shit just playing by yourself. Playing without any money. Or you'll just do what I do and just make yourself orange and call it there until you accidentally put some cosmetic on that you unlocked and then get stuck wearing it and bullied for it. Made muesli bars from the scrap. Oh yeah, he did say he was going to... Wait, is Sothan in? Oh, he's in! Yeah, there's like a billion different things you can do with the runoff, isn't there, from sourdough? Sothan's in! Okay, right, calm down, Stubbler, it's fine. Okay, let me deal with problem first, because I don't want to die. Okay, the fine is still there, so the police are on the way, but I'm setting up right now to avoid getting arrested. Weirdly saying, it does feel like even as a new player, the more you play it, the more you find yourself in situations where you're likely to win, right? As opposed to, like, you have to grind any skill level up or anything. You just... There's always, like, a random chance that something daft happens and you're in a position to take a win. Like, you very rarely get to the end of a match on Fall Guys as the winner and think, damn, I was just the best player. You're always, like, you get to a final and then just something happens. Then they had some match... They did say it, yeah. So you're not just getting shit on. You can bear, but you'll never be as cool as those with the cheese get-up. Even though Mina resents its existence, but put so much effort in she can't take it off. Get an axe and fortify your home, they won't get you alive. True. I'm gonna go sell some Keelue to Sothan. Resident Evil. That new Resident Evil's, people... I was going to say people are really enjoying it, but it's Capcom, right? I don't think Capcom can do a thing wrong lately. So Carnage really waxing lyrical about it. Sothan, it's nice to see you're in. How are we? I brought you some of your extra special reserve. Alright, I will now taste what kind of writings the boys have made. What do you mean, what writings the boys have made? Any good? Yeah, lovely. Apparently that's not translated properly according to with our new translation mod. Alright, 2 more. Do I have any spare? We'll just sell him 3. Even though it's fucking rare that he's here at all. But it is a little bit more money in our back pockets, and now we have the final piece we need for the car. It's about fucking time that I made some money so I can live. Right, that is 300 so then, cheap, twice the price. Next, we need to go drop. Oh yeah, we need to set up my new life at the care home, don't we? Another thing about those that are thinking of maybe joining us playing Fall Guys for the first time tonight is that it will have changed so significantly in the 2 years since we all last played that none of us, that we'll all have like barely any memory. Thank you, Sothan. You're an absolute gem. Of what came before it. So we'll all be learning alongside each other, all the new levels and game types and stuff. In 2020, you'll have even more to learn than Sid. Which is a good thing. Such a simple, basic thing. It's not something you can play forever, but if you play it like once every year or so, you would get a real good couple of months out of it. It's like as video gamey as... Like, if you boil down the concept of a video game, that's what Fall Guys. God, last time we played Fall Guys, we were probably playing Sea of Thieves. Among Us when... You played with us a bit when we went heavy on Among Us, right? I think. From that first night when we played, we had like 10 people on the bench waiting to sub in. That was an admin nightmare. Yeah, during COVID. Who the fuck is that? That was Azar and Radware back there. Yeah, I seem to remember you doing it. There was very few people that didn't. Didn't you join us for Among Us at one point, Quinton? I seem to think. I know you played golf once or twice during COVID. Oh wait, no. Care home's this way. Knobheads go by. Do kind of like the skinny. Shall I try sleeping here? They're almost dead. So for those that don't know what you're looking at, I have received a 14,000 mark tax fine that I can't pay. Oh, I should cut across here, shouldn't I? Kinda went a bit too far there. A 14 grand tax fine that I can't pay, which means the police are on the way. They're probably at about the point where they're going to arrest me. So they can't arrest me at any of my addresses or at PSK or whatever. I am going to set it up at the care home with the couch from the dump, which is the first time we've played it. Which first time we've had it since we started playing this, I should say. And we're going to sleep at the care home, because it's the only place I can think that's open 24 hours a day and warm. Is there an empty room or something? Close the door on my new house. Hello everyone, I live with you lot now. Nice to see you. Okay. Why can't I pick the sofa up? I can no longer pick it up. Why? It won't let me... Why will it... Have they put some plan in place to make this not possible? Hello, Uncle, yeah? Just sleep in the hall, apparently, yeah. Shit. Oh, well, that's where I'm going to sleep. I bet they've put something in this to stop me from doing this. Piss. Fucking topless gun thinks of everything. Bruised your leg round. Need a week off, has he? With it in traction to recover. What, in the car? There. I didn't hear it actually, it might be. They crashed just up the road, so I guess we can go and listen to it now. How many days have they been on the way? I think like a week, maybe. Okay, on it. It would have been good if I'd remembered when we got arrested. Not arrested, but when we got given the fine. Are they outside the shop? The pub? No. Should I stop in for a coffee? Let's go deliver these logs to cats. I'm going to go this way this time. I feel like this is the best way to do this. And we'll maybe stop in. There's Augur and Jamie up to no bullshit. So which one is Katz's house? Is it this one? Yeah, he's stood outside. Look, he's been waiting there for hours. He's alright, and he's got his beer, look. No, cats don't drink. Siddles that has the vodka in his hand, right? Now then, cats. I've got your logs. Lovely. Is that a new song, Bear? It actually does sound like a new song.
Jahas päivä. Nonni, siinähän sitä klapia ruppes olemaan. Hyvä homma. Ja tuosta rahoa tassuja. Ei
Good
muuta
work,
kuin
cats.
nähellään.
I've forgiven you, by the way, for staring at us from the lake all through summer. Creep. The song sounds familiar. Let me get closer. You're trying to get me run over by them dickheads. Hang on then, I'll do it. I'm interested myself, actually. No! I actually ran out of fuel.
Haista vittu.
Well, fucking hellfire. Where's the sorbet? And it's really fucking cold. Do you think I could walk from Benerminimits to PSK in this weather? There you go. No, it's definitely not new. Alright, let's warm up at Benerminimits, and then I need to go and fill this jerry can with these. Alright, we've had a bit of a problem. I could... No, it's a bit too early to go to sleep, right? Ah, if only big business hadn't swooped in and rendered this place useless. Right, let's warm up. I'm going to have a couple of coffees as well, because we're going to be out a little longer than anticipated now we've run out of fucking fuel. Timo went to Italy to make country foals. The character's name was Pesto Bachelor Boy. Yeah, that's all I'm interested in at the moment. I'm never comfortable in here, but it's nice to see you. I kind of wish that our old business relationship was still up and running, but unfortunately... I'm not celebrating because you've gone out of business.
No niin, tuosta voi olkeepa hyvä.
He's delirious, bless him.
Joo, laitetaan hyvät sumpit sulle tulemaan tästä.
The hell is a zumba?
Siitä, mitäs, laitetaanko vielä muuta?
Yeah, true. Alright, one more, please.
Joo, laitetaan hyvät sumpit sulle tulemaan tästä.
Ogre and Jamie have left it, so...
Hyvät.
That'll do, thank you. The team didn't look like it went down at all. Right, before I start sweating, let's get outside and let's run to PSK and fill this up. Okay, we're safe. Nice little cameo from Bear. It is, yeah. 6:04 good afternoon. Very late 90s. The trees are cursing. There's not... yeah. Is Gwynblade and Mina on the bus? Mina is. Hello? She's trying to get home to her sourdough. Hello? No Gwynblade though. I think he's probably in prison. Alright, luckily it's not so cold that I couldn't walk across the road to PSK. I tell you what. No, I can't pick up the control arm when I'm here, can I? Is there police outside? There is some guy walking around. Is he police? No, it's just some guy. Hello, some guy. Should have it? Yeah, I've got plenty of money, haven't I? Just ignore another one of our scrap piles. Right, please just take cash, please. Game. I said, please just take the cash. Blow on it, maybe. Blow on it. Okay. I'll do that thing where you, like, pull the note out like that. That's what we're doing. Like D&D. Thank you. Jesus. Right, this pump, please. Cherry, right? Okay, I can now rescue the tractor. Why does it feel like every time you do anything in the tractor in this game, it takes up the whole fucking stream? At least we've got money. Even though we're massively tired. I think Azar and Radware have managed to get out of the hole that they got so stuck in. Before I freeze to death. Let's pop that here. Go warm up a bit. Buy some beers for the... No, I can't buy anything, can I? Because I need to take... I can't carry it back. What are we like for income? Have I been paid for the second week yet? No. Roger. Okay, once I've warmed up, we'll make the sprint back. Damn everything. Wait. Salty. Psst. Salty. Why is there more than one? Why is there more than one? Ah, fucking hell, there's all the Salty, come back. I've got to clear all these to get to the one with the control arm in it. Who ordered so many fucking parts?
Satana.
Okay, wait, it's fine. Hello, Salty, that's enough. I guess... I think, is minus 1,000 rent 6-4? Was there a minus 1,000? Is this control arm? No. Okay. I'll get Bear to translate it in a minute, 6-4. Alright, which one? 1, 2, 3. So fucking many of them. Is this the control arm box? Yeah, there's a lot in that one. Just more brake lines, water pumps, dashboard covers, lights. No. I suppose the one that has the control arm in it might not have come yet. Where do I save? I guess I can save at... I can sleep in the care home and save at the shop, can't I? Oh, there is a control arm there, but it's for the... It's a rear lower. Alright, no control arm in there either. I bet I could build like 4 cars with all of this rubbish. Hang on. There, can you translate real quick? Minus 1,000. What's the minus 1,000? Nosto. Yeah, 1,000's a bit of a strange, like, flat number, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, 6-4. I took that money out. Yes. That makes sense, actually. Thank you, Bear. It was me taking $1,000 out to... Okay. Yeah, thank you, Bear. Okay, that wasn't the right one either. 4 cars without a right upper control arm, yeah. Front right upper control arm. So it's a bit of a strange flat number, I wonder why. It's almost like it was decided upon by a fool. No, crankshaft, distributor, water pump, steering wheel. You haven't got any more, have you, Salty? No. That was my expenses. There's no real room on the floor here. Let me do it here. Radio, header, oh, okay. Not headers, cab. So this is the one. This one, bang, ready? I need to find a fucking place for the scrap though. I mean, we've got a place, but the Topless has to either add something in, or we need to find whatever is already added in to deal with scrap. It's not in these. It probably hasn't arrived yet, has it? That is a control arm, but it's a rear upper. And the last one. Tell me in the last one, I hope. If not, we'll sleep and maybe the one that we're looking for will come in. Do you fancy having the midstream break with Martin? Going a bit earlier would make sense. And the last one didn't have it in. Okay. Fine. Who's that? It's Pat, isn't it? Alright. Let's get some beers for the tractor. Hunger and everything's fine. Could do some caffeine. They don't sell coffee in here, by the way. Imagine being a petrol station or like a service station that doesn't sell coffee. Worthless. Do sell energy drinks though. A few of them. Lovely. Top me up, please, Salty. Thank you. Lovely. Southam, good morning. I've not picked it up yet, but we do have the control arm ready. Oh yeah, the radio. I was going to put batteries in that, wasn't I? It's got a big pile of gear. Southam, how are we? Tell you what we'll do. Let's go sit with Martin for the midstream break. Hello, Martin. Are you well? Nice to see you. No, it's not Martin. It's Dougie. I know we've been going for the control arm for a while, but I forgot what it is, and I've been too afraid to ask. It is the front axle. Not axle, but the thing that you attach the wheels to on this type of car. Instead of it just being like, instead of the, it's hard to explain. So there's like a rack at the bottom at the front, and it's like what you attach all the parts of the suspension to. In some cars, it's just like a piece of metal that sticks out, and it has a thing for the brakes, and then the wheels go on the brake. But in these cars, the suspension is set up in a way where, if this is the body of the car, there are two like arms that sort of connect in the middle, and the suspension goes in here, the strut and the shock absorber and stuff. So you need the upper one and the lower one, and then attaching to here is the the disc brake and then the wheel on top of that. So that's what. Yeah, that's the controller. Is that a good explanation, everybody? I don't know. I love racks. Oh god, Dougie's on the phone.
Ei oo mitään kiireellistä. Joo, hei kuule. Mä sellaista tossa yritin sulla aikaisemmin
Right,
soittaa.
let's just neck these energy drinks. Just get rid of this a bit. And then we'll go for a mid-street. Do you want to sit next to Dougie, or do you want to sit next to the boys?
Kittilässä on jumakoita yli 51 astetta pakkasta. Joo, siellä on kovimmat pakkaset. Niin mietin, että jos mun pitäisikin Lanzarote.
We've not got a name for the boys.
Ajattele.
Hey.
Siellä kuule, siellä laitan piksua päälle.
We'll go sit next to the boys because they've got more daylight and you won't have to listen to Dougie on the phone.
Joo. Viittitkö kattoo, että onko mun noi...
You know, these energy drinks are rubbish.
Valkoiset tennissukat sekä toi nahkainen...
Lovely Saturday evening with your boss. That's true, actually. Good point.
Niin. No jos viittit ettei. Mut jutellaan hei paremmin kun mä tukon. Kiva.
Alright, lads. Hang on a minute. Go for a wee. We'll turn ourselves in for exploiting legislation designed to help support agriculture. I mean, we will. Don't shout at me. They've not got fucking toilets. What am I supposed to do? Fine, piss is like...
Kyllä mä oon niinku aiemminkin sun kaltaisia ihmisiä tavannut, että aikaa kertaa kun tänne tulee pelleille tolle, että...
Sorry, Mazak, I don't...
Teet vaan sitten, että...
I know, listen.
Kerralla niin...
Fool around, it's gonna hurt you. Please don't threaten me. If you think back to last time... No, think back to when you got knocked up, when you got run over by cousin in summer and I helped you. If you take that clowning far enough, you will stop fooling around like that really quickly when I get mad. I'm sorry. If you would install a toilet... Sorry lads, I've embarrassed myself. Get away with it warning, but keep in mind I won't be as nice as I appear next time. You've not appeared nice for 5 fucking seconds in this game. You have heard my words. I get, listen, Matt, like, right, I love you, but you could have just said, don't piss in the corner, and I would have got the message. Alright, lads. Right, I'm going for a quick midstream break. I'll be back after, and then we'll go and... with the game, I suppose. Sit here, and I'm going to go like this. Lovely. Lark, welcome to the stream. What did you do? I needed a wee-wee, but they've not put toilets in, so I had a quick piss at the back of the shop, and he caught me. Pissed behind a table like a lad. What a bellend. What are you talking about? Now we're going to go for prison for sex crimes as well. Outside, it's very cold out there. Look at Sothan calls for fucking admins and they arrive. I wonder if Timo still gets mad about pissing on the floor. Worth a try. Right, hang on, I need to go for a midstream break. Let me put this like here. Yeah, that's a good boost. Right, I'll be back 2 minutes. Sothan's in charge.
Yläasteikäiset pääsevät näkemään, kuinka monipuolisesti tämä matkapuhelilla kuljepakkana ollaan. Niin. Aivan. Tässä saa hyvän käsityksen, mitä työelämä voi olla ja kuinka antoista se on. Niin. Ei, meillä on täällä hyvin asiallinen henkilö. Kyllä. Ei ole pelkoa siitä, että joutuisi näkemään tai kuulemaan mitään epäsopimuksia. Niin. Joo. Tehdään sillä tavalla, että olkaa lähempänä yhteydessä, kun pitäisi saada lähetettyä tettiläisiä. Niin. Hyvä. Kiitos. Hyvin.
Spam.
Seppo, morjesta. Mä kuulen, nyt on Petsilä vesi. Joo, hei, me tarvitaan internet. Niin, joo, kato, ihmiset turpaa sinne sivuille ja se on aivan loistava mainoskutta meille. Joo, saadaan lisää pakastavaa, kun se täällä on ihan varmasti. Joo. Ja hei, kato, sitten sinne internet-sivuille. Niin mä miettisin, että hemmetti kaikennäköisiä hienoja kuvioita. Joo, liekkejä. Kyllä. Joo, ja sitten semmosia kuvioita. Kyllä sä tiedät, kyllä sä oot nähnyt. Niin, se on kova juttu. Niin kato, niiden tarkoitus on vangita kävijää visuaalisesti siihen sivulle. Niin, ne ei pääse enää pois siitä. Juu, just näin. Ja sit kävijälasku. Joo, meidän täytyy katsoa saada statistiikkaa. Joo, mä näytän työpaikkakoulutuksen puolella vähän kättöitä. Niin, joo, tee hahmotelmaa ja katsotaan tästä yhdessä. Hieno, kiitos.
See, I've not been arrested for public urination. How's it going, lads? Don't you be buying the control arms, I need them. Fuck is that car with two spoilers? Some kind of old Toyota. I'd buy that if I were you, lads. Don't go looking for the rivet parts on the fucking... Welcome back to the stream, everybody. How are we? What's in this can? Thank you for the bits. Sothan, no gold star for you. Well, a man's got a wee. A man's got a wee. True. I'm not going outside. It's freezing out there. Have you seen the weather? Dougie, I might not be coming into work on Monday because I fucking hate it. Oh shit, sorry, it's halted. Had a high-speed collision there. What's a sex crime about pissing? Is it because there's a dick involved? Goddamn Americans. What's the old phrase? The US is fine with violence but not nudity. And the Europe is fine with nudity, but not violence, I think. Something like that. Alright, let's go rescue the tractor. Only if you wee on someone. Sex crime is kind of an extreme way of putting it, but when has the Doomhaus ever been done for nuance? Nuance? I thought that was that Savile guy. And those who are playing rock, paper, scissors to see who wins your affection. Well, if any of them buy the parts I need from the magazine, but... Oh! While I'm just walking back to the tractor to rescue it, let's go say hello to Mina real quick. If you only count France, Spain and Finland. What, do the rest not like violence? Mina, I've got bad news. The bus won't be moving from this point forward. Also, 10 out of 10 for surviving these Finnish winters in just a sundress. Outstanding work. Don't know where Gwynblade is, he's dead at the back somewhere. Bear won't be returning, Mina, sadly, because... No, this isn't Bear. Wait, who's this then? If this isn't Bear... Oh, shit. Get off the road, get off the road. Pat's coming. Then who's that? Just a trail of corpses. Last we saw Bear, he was wandering in the woods giving it some... Just go loot the bus. 6-4 says Professor Peppy, Azar says Ginger Beer, Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade, Schmitz, welcome to the stream, good morning, says Boring Lemonade, Mina says Ginger Beer, Bear says Fizzy Orange, Alkirion says Cloudy Lemonade. The answer is... Fisty, good morning, says Tropical. The answer is... Yeah, man. Azar, Nina. Good effort. Right, let's go rescue my stranded tractor that somebody stranded. What did I just spend?
Voi saatana!
What have I spent so much money on? Ignore the music, by the way. There's a car stuck in the ditch. These weather conditions are very treacherous. You know what it might be time to do? It might be time to test out my new sleeping in the care home strategy. I'm still evading arrest, everybody. I'm going to sleep in the care home and then go back to Salty in the tractor and see if she can finally deliver this control arm I've been so desperate for. This cat's gone in. Of course he has. Right, let me just rescue the tractor. And I can't go sleep at the apartment for the previously mentioned reasons. Isn't everything an adventure? Just asking for a payment plan. If only. They need to put me in the lovely prisons that they have in this country. What do you mean, where did the money go? I just paid for like... Oh, the boxes, of course. Yeah. I was thinking I bought a crate of beer and some energy drinks. Where's all the money gone? Yeah, it was the boxes. Because I didn't get the control arm, I just assumed that I've just removed them from my memory. Tell you what, this tractor is thirsty. Actually, we can put this in the back, can't we? I don't want that spring that's in the footwell to... What's that? Oh, it's the pedals for the tractor. What the fuck that was then? And the rear working lights off as well. Right, tractor, you've got diesel in it now. Stop fucking about. Apologies for the noise. Right, let's go see if it's going to let me sleep in the care home, seeing as I dropped the couch off that we're going to plan to sleep. I'm basically squatting in the care home at the moment, because if I sleep either in the apartment or at the house, the police are about ready to show up. And I'd rather not spend the back half of the stream playing stream races. So we're going to squat. But I took the couch into the care home to set up and I could no longer pick it up, so I don't know if Topless has some plan in place. Okay, the name of the shut at midnight. Is the care home still open at midnight? Back outside the flea market. Yeah, I can still hear the piano going. Is anybody confident this is going to let me sleep here? The couch is still in the hallway. Okay, it's letting me in. Is it warm in here? Yes. Uncle? You alright? Alright, please let me sleep. Good night, everybody.
Ei se suolavesikään on kyllä mikään kurmea tehty.
Any police? 7 AM. Yeah, Trim's been pushing it around a little bit. Oh, yeah, let me pick it up now. Okay, good. Right, where are we going to sleep in this awful place? Like the symphony of sounds, police, piano complaints, and a demon growling as his lungs are torn asunder. Can I not get in here? Okay, we're not allowed in that room. Don't want to sleep down there, do we? We'll sleep over here, as far away from the piano as we can get. There you go, look lovely. Isn't that right, Trim? That's not in your way, is it? No? Okay, now look at that corner, and he must have got some new shoes for Christmas. Watch out! Oh no! Okay, good. Trim's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I can't. Right, I'm going to do one gamble with you, Scotty. Just one, and then I need to get on with the day. Stand at 18. Poor old bent man. I think it's Trim, he's dressed like him. He's just not got the hat on. Who used to own the farm in the first game. Did you just perfectly nail that? Oh no, he didn't. Good. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate the extra 50 marks. Trim, nice to see you. According to what the dialogue on this lady, this man's deaf. He just bangs away on the piano all day despite not being able to hear what he's playing. Alright. What I do need to be careful of is the police being outside the shop. I want to get to PSK, pick up the control arm, which might have been delivered now, and then just go home, and then we can sit and work on the car, and I can just be happy without getting arrested. The worst part is when it does that and doesn't start. You have to go through all the noise for none of the results. By them weird videos Sotham sends me. Good. We've had one bollocking from Mazak, but other than that, we're alright. I'm not going to go check. I was thinking of maybe going and checking the bills at the police outside. Okay, no police outside the pub. I might be jumping at shadows doing it like this. There's Bear. How do you feel, Bear? Understood. Don't knock him over. You bunk in with Scotty, gamble while you're now. Steal everything I own, that man. Are we avoiding the police for any other special reason? Yeah, because I'm going to prison. That 14 grand fine, it's still, after all this time, they've not taken me in, so I'm assuming it's coming up soon. And I don't want to, like... Fuck. They're there. You see him? Which means they're going to be at home and they're going to be at the apartment. I can't go get the control arm because they're going to take me to prison. Can you see the guy? We were right, it was today. And if I hadn't have slept in there and I'd have slept at home, I'd be in prison right now and we'd be facing an hour and 10 minutes of stream without anything to fucking do but sit in prison and rot. Why would the prison sentence land? If it landed yesterday, it'd have been fine, because I had nothing to do last night. We sat and watched fucking TV together. It was we were just relaxed, right? Tonight is our big Fall Guys bonanza that everybody's welcome to join, by the way. Download it for free on Epic and join us. Everyone can join, no good. I can't sit and burn off a frigging prison sentence because we've got Fall Guys tonight. Shit. If only there was time to do it there. Okay, all tomorrow then. Shit ass. Right, I need to take a huge white look at them. They're stood outside every possible door. I'm not guilt-tripping you, I'm guilt-tripping the game, cats. I'm looking forward to Fall Guys, but fucking hell. And I've not really got enough fuel in the tractor to get home, and I can't get any more fuel, because if I go over there, they'll arrest me. What am I going to do? Just after some other finish, man. J-Land Fall Guys, the PC can take it. I mean, the PC can't... There was a time back in the previous runs, Schmitz, where we'd be playing like Sea of Thieves together, and I had to keep tabbing back in to eat and drink my imprisoned Finnish character like some kind of Nordic Tamagotchi. Alright. I can't save. I could save Alcarions, maybe. We do have some shit sucks to do, right? But it's Sunday and I can't empty the bastard thing. I could do leaflets, but they're in the apartment and I can't go get them because the police are there. They're still there, cats, but the police appeared at that shop in the previous game, at the pub. And I don't know whether I'd be able to get away from them. There's the one at the dump, that I know's safe. The one at Alcarions, that I know's safe. And obviously the one at the island. Ooh, the island! I bet I could sleep at the island. Are they here too? But I've not got fuel in the tractor. They're here. Oh, they're knocking on my door right now.
Oi vittu!
Right. We might be able to fill the rest of the stream in. But I can't go get any food. And I didn't get any beers for the... Are there any beers in this? Please. Oh, there are. Oh, saved. Okay. Right. Think about this. I'm on the run. What is this like for space? Half full. I can go do one shit suck. Quick sneakily steal away in that big, hard-to-notice, noisy tractor. I can't go empty because it's Sunday, right? But I can put one more shit suck in the truck. I don't think there's room for two in its current state. I can deal with problem and hunger with the beers we've got. I'm full on cigs. We're going to have to go do a shit suck or something. Just to make use of the final hour. And then we'll just, I guess, we'll just accept fate and walk into the arms of the law. What's this like for fuel? Is this nearly empty? It's nearly fucking empty. And the two shit sucks are over near Alcarions. I genuinely think that if I tried to set... Oh no, it's about a half. No, it's a quarter, isn't it? Yeah. It's just the dial's just set up weird. Just over a quarter of a tank. What do you reckon we do? Once the brake pressure's ramped up on this thing. Do I risk this? They're not going to be outside Alcarion's, are they? But if I drive all the way over there and then run out of fuel, I've got stuck and probably killed. I've managed to put myself in a position where there's nothing I can do. If I had fuel in the tractor, it wouldn't be so bad. Alright, let's set off and see what it's like for fuel usage. Again, it'd be alright if the shit sucks we had were literally on the other side of the fucking world. I did, but they were in PSK cats and I couldn't take them back because I was carrying the fuel can. Right, let's get to the dance pavilion, then we'll turn around there if it looks like fuel's becoming a problem. We're currently between a half and like a third of a tankish. We don't want to end up doing monster stream races for the afternoon, do we? I also don't go on the main road because if I get pulled over there, they'll take me in as well, I imagine. They did cats, yeah. I went from the house, from your house to PSK to fill the canister, then came back to fill the tractor up, then slept, and now in between that is when they've shown up. So I didn't even get a chance to go back and get the beers. If only I'd have... If the tractor hadn't have run out, I'd have been able to get to PSK and fill up. We might be alright to do the one up near Alcarion's and then drive home on this amount of fuel. I mean, the alternative is just to eat a willy, right, and go to prison early. I'd like to hope that we don't have to. I'd like to think we don't have to, but I'm panicking a bit now. Right, think happy thoughts. Let's all think of Chris Man naked for a while and calm down. As long as the shit truck can survive this journey, make some money, we can get some use out of the stream, if only a little bit. I can't even go to Futrifon to warm up, can I? I might have to suck shit on low revs as well. Right, I've got to the dance hall and the needle's not moved too much on the fuel gauge, so we should be alright. We'll do the nearest one as well. Oh. Come on, shit truck, you can make it. This is all because I took one wrong turn in the tractor, or made one bad decision when driving to town in the tractor one day, and got caught with agricultural fuel when I wasn't doing an agricultural job. The police did my tank, and now I'm going over some material for that research thing. Bullshit. After a few pages, I've started doing a sort of in-summary page. It's basically how I got from A to B and why, etc. Wish I'd thought of doing this sooner because it helps out a lot. Hashtag sorry, please continue. Isn't this where most students these days just get AI to do it for you, so? How many... I bet there's so many school kids now that just ram everything they've been given into ChatGPT and ask them to summarise it or whatever. Minor emergency. And that was the one and only time you've driven the tractor on the main road in my window. Yeah, precisely. Come on, we're in the low box, second gear. I fine. I forget that's a feature. Big run up. I'd like to rag on it, but I've been leaning heavily on AI when I don't understand something. Amazing. Which I can't find the YouTube video explain. It really is very good at taking language and changing it to a form that's more easily understood. It is, yeah, very much so. Thank you, sir, thank you. Mindright, welcome to the stream. How are we? Yeah, now we're until marbles. There might be a bonus point available a bit sooner if I either fucking die or get arrested, because I've got the police hunting me at the moment. Mindright, are you well? Right. Fuel hasn't moved a great deal. We might be fine. Coloni Boney, welcome back. How's things? This fucking game, I'm on my first life, and I'm 120 hours in, and I still don't have the parts from the fucking catalogue that I need for the car. I'm dying. But I've currently got the police parked outside the shop, so I can't go home, and I've got no fuel in this fucking thing, but I'm shit-sucking, because what else have I got? Other than that, it's nice to see you. Gwimbly. Right, this gentleman should be in and ready for a shit-suck, which will provide a nice distraction from the existential nightmare that is this fucking playthrough. Just looking in front of the house. Just be careful not to Three Stooges myself here. I'm having a bad day. I just killed the guy that I was supposed to be sucking shit for. Right, we're sucking this at lower revs. All great? Not great, but progress. Heart catheterization yesterday had no blockages and no interventions. Good. Was it a bit of an uncomfortable procedure? There's a camera in there, right? Right, you sucking? No. God, 6 foot. Keep going, the only way out is through. I said lower revs, didn't I? And immediately ramped it up too high. Right, is it going down? Please don't make me drive all the way out here for no fucking reason. Game, please. Hello. So, the hydraulic pump is on. Everything's fine. No. I'm not easy green, no. I've got no fuel and stuff. And everybody is... everywhere has police outside of it, like they've arrived. Oh, there it goes, finally. Now, there was a bug in the first game, I don't know if you're aware of it, Bear, where sometimes you had to take the pipe out, put it back in again for it to start. You're looking forward to more of this, Trim? That's nice to hear. Yes, so, Easy Green, I'm currently free, but not for long. And I'm now stood out here in a shit truck that's got no fuel in it. Who's talking about the gate? Oh, you rotter. Right. Everybody, let's just remain calm. Yeah, it's good news in general. The sci-fi feeling of something wriggling up your arm is... Oh yeah, they're going through the arm, don't they? Is it through... Yeah, it's through, like, they send a camera up one of your veins, correct? Oh dear. Yeah, but it feels like the Matrix when it's wiggling around in your stomach. Who have I been reported for now? Colin Trimmer, rotter. Short for Rottweiler, I think he's handsome and got nice back legs. Sir, can you... Oh, your wrist. Weird. That's mad. So, it's whenever you hear that technology is advanced to some level and it blows your mind, it's usually medical science. And this is one of those moments. The idea that they can put a camera in your heart by going up through your wrist is awesome. That really does feel like sci-fi. What are we going to do after this? Once I've sucked Boyo's poo. And his hunting jacket that's reversible, so it's high vis on one side and not on the other. We got my second favourite math friend. He's only got 2. That reminds me, my father just recently did a surgery rotation for his MD. Surgeon he was with was a vascular surgeon that, long story short, ran a camera through a vein maybe 3mm thick to get to a blockage and save a foot from amputation. What, all the way down the leg? Alright, mate. You got to do a presentation on it and everything that you had to proofread. There was so much gore. Right, what we like for fuel? I think we should be alright, you know. Good old days where they just cut you to open you and look at stuff. Of course, then it came up with anaesthesia, which helped considerably. Forgot you're from the Middle Ages, I'll carry on. Is it apocryphal, the thing about anaesthesia, where it doesn't actually knock you unconscious, it just turns off your memory so that you are experiencing the pain, but your memory just gets reset every like millisecond or something? So your body is fully aware of the pain, but your brain is getting reset so often that you can't remember it happening. Something like that. I just watched Bob. I've not yet made a know, but the police have arrived. The police are now surrounding my apartment. They're surrounding the petrol station. They're surrounding the parents' house. They are so thought, yeah, they're outside PSK waiting for me. So I've come out to do a shit suck just for something to do, but now I can't do any more shit sucks, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because the fucking police are there, and I can't go in PSK, I can't go home, I can't go to the apartment, I can't go anywhere near any of these places, and I'm getting fucking arrested. I can barely even save. I could save here. No, we'll save when we get back to town. I mean, legitimately, the only thing we might be able to do with the rest of the stream is gamble with Scotty or play the poker machine in the pub. Fuck the police. I would say that and get some cool points, but unfortunately, I am banged to rights. I didn't pay my taxes. It's incredible, mind, right? They finished the surgery but noticed the foot wasn't getting any more colour. So we had to find another blockage, and it turns out it was through that one vein. Woof. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's true. No, you get to hang with Alcarion all day long. Yeah, even Alcarion's not open because this entire disaster happened on a Sunday. Alright, let's go. Hopefully there's no police on the main road. I decided to take a risk. It would be kind of a fun challenge. How long can you go before you get caught? Yeah. Like that would just be a story of where I picked a frick. Don't you dare. I know you're thinking of it. Last thing we need is a head-on with her. Generally sorry not to give you first reg stuff, but I can't demote tracing. Right. I need to stop reading fucking chat, because I'm going to end up in the same as that Futrafon position we got ourselves in. I wouldn't mind, but I was reading the message that was directed to Sofa and I nearly ruined the whole fucking playthrough. Is that a police car? No, just somebody who's had a bit of a slippery road accident. Hello. Alright. I guess we'll go lose all our money with Scotty and stuff. Got like, what? 50-ish minutes to go before. I can just accept defeat and go to prison. I will before. I will make sure to go to prison though. Before the end of the stream, so we can learn if they give you like some kind of alcohol or medication or something in prison to deal with the problem. Okay, the police are here at the checkpoint. That's good. First rank, I did Google Tracy Michelin and a mathematician working in QFT feels like a betrayal. QFT? Who's supposed to save us from physicists not joining? Oh, quantum field theory, gotcha. Just get so drunk that the slosh that the drunk carries through the senses. It might only be one day, and then we can like ride out through Fall Guys tonight. Fall Guys tonight, by the way, everybody. First day of the new season. We haven't played in 2 years. And there's titles and all sorts given out. We're going to have a month-long leaderboard. Yeah, I do actually. I want to get arrested with a beer crate in my hands. Because then I might be able to like transport the beer crate in if I'm carrying it. I don't know if there's a system in place. Because I once got arrested wearing the helmet. And it went in with me. Yeah, so if it is only like a day or 2 days, then that's alright, because I could burn that off pretty quickly, the gaps in between. Shit that I've got to do tonight. I just want to sit on the couch and play Red Dead. I'm in my happy place. And it's fair to say I won't be returning to Futrafon on Monday morning because I will be in prison. Yeah, for those that want to see, by the way, just before I pull off and go back into town. You might, if you look really closely at your monitor, be able to see that outside the shop is a load of figures in blue. Look, you see them? At the doors. It's the police. They're going to stop me from going into PSK. Luckily, they're not outside the pub. Or the care home, so we can at least exist there. We've got a beer crate. We'll park the shit truck at the care home, I think. Well, the shit truck held up. I'm going to save at Benomens, I think. At the end. We're going to have to ride out a full 3-hour stream without saving. Speaking of which, he's not open, is he? Because it's a Sunday. See, I could start messing about and putting stuff on the flea market, but all of the stuff is either at the fucking house or at PSK. I could go check the flea market though, see if there's like 2 or 3 bits that we had have sold. Chaz, I actually live at the care home now, speaking of uncle. Because the police are at the door. I can't go in the gas station, I can't go anywhere. Hello, ma'am. Yes. Has my shit
It's
sold?
pretty hilarious to watch you evade the cops.
It's not. Ma'am, listen, I'm going to make a massive loss here. Ma'am, shush. Can I please... I know, Gwynplaine, I heard myself say that. I thought because I'm talking to an American. I mean, maybe, Bear. Madam, please, I need to... Madam, I've got a 14 grand tax evasion fine, Chaz. Gas is a NA continent word, Fisty. We call it petrol. We call it petrol station. Eventually, you'll have to resign yourself to it, surely. To prison, I will, yeah. Right. I don't have many parts, but I'd like to rent a table for 150 marks, because I need to work out how to do this. I've sold one thing so far. I'm going to sell this fan belt for... Oh, and it's... I'm going to sell this fan belt for... 20 marks? And it's cost me 150 marks just to set the table up. I'll be back. If this works and you manage to sell that, I will be back with enough scrap to bury this building. To me, that sounds like you're trying to make the gas station sound really fancy. Gas station? I'd have to say it in that accent, though. Gas has less syllables than petrol, meaning gas is more efficient than petrol, so that means gas is the correct term. We actually have... We buy gas from the gas station, but it's usually gases and not liquids that we buy. Right. I have nothing to do other than gamble with Scotty. That's how, basically how English evolved. We took US English and tried to spruce it up, yeah. Alright, Scotty's not even... The one thing that I had to do with the remainder of the time on this fucking street when Scotty's not in. What is happening? Shaggy Dan, good morning. Talking to an American is shit. Good thing we're all Europe dwellers around these parts. That's true, that's true. As I read through chat now, that's about 40% are from Europe. I mean, we could sit and watch his TV, I suppose.
Minulla on nyt ratkaisu tähän ongelmaan, josta ei puhuta uutisissa. ET-blokku. ET-blokku on täysin ainutlaatuinen. Seinälle käsin levitettävä alumiinifoliopohjainen makropinnoite, joka muodostaa huoneistoisi näkymättömän äärimmäisen tehokkaan luojakerroksen estää nuklaamolekyylien osmoottisen ei-toivotun tunkeutumisen juuri makropinnoite sopii kaikille seinäpinnoille, oli ne sitten tapitautu, maalattu, lakattu tai jätetty paljon.
We didn't need that sister anyway. Stealing nutrients from the house. I could, but he's not open, Bear. I flat refuse to.
On the run from the cops, so he steals nursing home cable to pass the time.
Cousin stuck out there as well. If I had some parts that I could... Oh. I've got no fuel for any vehicle. It's a terrible situation, isn't it, Trim? Do you know what I might do? I might sleep. Wait, what am I going to eat? Oh, I've got beers, haven't we, in the thing? I'm going to sleep, and then maybe Scotty's appeared and we can do some high-stakes gambling. Let's just sleep. Let's just sleep. We'll sleep. We'll sleep. It's fine. For those that are just arriving, I'm on the run from the police, and they have managed to barricade every single building and shop and everything that I would need to use to survive. So I'm kind of stuck in limbo. Like, we've got till the end of the stream to try and stay away from the police. We've even got a bed fit. I actually brought that myself. That's a couch I found at the dump. Right, is Scotty in now? That's not Scotty's room, is it? Alright, Scotty's here. Good. Let's go. I'm just going to go nip to the shit truck and get some beer. Beer is my only source of calories now. I could smoke the calories into myself. Yeah, I basically just live at the nursing home. The reason I brought it to the nursing home is because this place is open 24 hours and heated. That's my low bar now. I can't really gamble there, though, because he's not got a poker machine, has he? I think gambling with Scott is probably for the best, because then we can get his maximum bet up and start to see what end game Scotty looks like in this. Alright, ignore me, though. I'm just going to sit and have some miserable beers inside the shit truck. At least it's warm in here. I'm just going to... Before we start the gambling. You're costing the rest of us law-abiding citizens thousands in tax money and police overtime and wages. It's true. But I'm very selfish. There are few things sexier than a bed bath from a disinterested nurse. One with a troubled home life, so it gets a bit rough. I did bear, yeah, he's there. So somebody just got here. Why are the cops? It's that. Do you know that fine, Shaggy Dan, that's been outstanding for ages? The one for the tax issue. They've finally come to collect because I don't have the money, so they're taking me in to serve the time in prison. But they've barricaded everywhere on the map. So as it stands, the only thing I have left to do, once I've smoked myself to death and drunk a load of beer, is to go gamble with Scotty. Which we do need to do, so I suppose it is something that's... Right, somebody do me a favour and type 2591 in chat for me. 2591. Thank you, Fisty. So that's going to be my starting bet. Am I willing to throw all that away? 2591. The taxman has come if he has. Time to pay my come up. Which do I get to first? 3k or 2k? Scotty. 1591. Can I get to 3k before I lose enough to get down to 2? Scotty, I have time and you have cards, and I would like to get your maximum bet up as high as it can go, even if I don't plan on playing you at it. The current bet is 1450, and every time I beat him it goes up by 50. In my summer car, when you got this max bet all the way to the top, he would gamble his car and his house. But I don't know what he has to gamble now he's stuck in a care home, so I'm going to go small bets until we just slowly drag his max bet all the way to the top. Fucking hell, I keep accidentally going over. Scotty, we've got a lot of cards ahead of us. And I'm going to start by beating you. The goal of the game is to get to 20. Sorry, either get 21 or as close to without going over. Right? So, I'm currently at 20, as you can see. He's at 9. The face cards, there's no joker, but the jack is worth 11, the queen is worth 12, and the king is worth 13. It's like country blackjack, basically. So I have very close to 21, so I'm going to stand and let him just keep piling cards in until he either gets it. He's on 19. If he gets 2 now. And he's fucked himself. And I have won. Lovely. First win. Do I go up to 100? Are we feeling brave? No, 50. Play it safe. I've just fucked myself. I've got 22. Immediately lost. Brilliant. Well done, Stubbler. Good job I didn't go up to 100. I've just immediately lost. No, wait. Yeah, that's 2 losses. That's fucked. Okay. Jesus. So I'm already 100 marks down. Do I stand at 15? There are 13 cards. And only 6 of them won't lose me the game. But if I stand at a number too low, there's a chance that he comfortably gets above 15 and beats me. And he started on 4. I'd need him to get up to 15 slowly and then fuck himself, wouldn't I? Would you stand at 15 in this situation? Come on. I've got a 6 in 13 chance. Fucked it. Still on 50. 18. See, now there's only 3 cards out of the 13 that I could get that wouldn't fuck this. So I'm going to stand. He's on 10. He's done me. All of you that guessed that I would go lower. There's no pockets in shrouds. YOLO. True. But there are pockets in prison outfits, Cat, as we saw Andy Dufresne proved. 5 cards out of 15. Can I roll a 5 in 13? Nope. I get more gambles this way, though, Cats. So what do we start on? 2591. Stand at 18. He has the comfortable advantage of knowing what his goal is. Yeah. How does that work in this, then? And he's going to beat me on an 18. But I guess it's still luck, right? No, it isn't, is it? Because he still does get an advantage from that. I mean, it is luck, but... I need 5 or less. This is a risk. Perfect. Alright, we're clawing it back. Is this what people just do on Kick all day? They sit and gamble. 7 or less. I'll stand at 20. Watch him get 21 now. He's on 12. He's on 14. He's on 18. No, 16. 8, is that 5? He's done himself. Alright, we're on our way back up. This is good. Was that a bumhole joke, or were they really pockets? I don't remember. The stream community talks a lot about the prison pocket. This stream community doesn't talk about bumholes. I love you very much. I'll have you know. It's the wider bum that interests us. I mean, there are pockets. Have I just got 21? There are pockets in prison outfits, right? Surely? That's what, because I say that's what Andy Dufresne put his. That's what he put all the dust and the rubble from the wall in. Oh, your stream community likes bumholes, I see. Fucking big nuts. Do they swap between Dostoevsky and bumholes? There's nothing in the world like a lovely perineum. He's making mine wince. Ooh, hello, I'll stand at 20. I'll do a big gamble in a minute. I want to get his max bet up to 2k. He's on 12. He's on 18. Please don't get 3. He's on 19. Please don't get a 2 or a 1. Good. Right, I'm going to go for a big bet. We're going to go for 200 marks. No, not 16. Not for 200. Press 1 if you're confident that I get a 5 or less on the next card. Press 2 if I should stand. As R says stand. 6-4 says stand. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We're standing. He's on a 10. If he gets a 7, I'm 200 fucking marks thrown down the toilet. He does shag it. Grandma used to tell the story about him. He killed his father, did Scotty, and he burnt the house down after losing a game of cards. Killed his father, burnt the house down, and now he's been cursed by the devil to have hooves. She said it was just a rumour, but it turns out. Right, I'm going into 50. Should have known better than to listen to us. Yeah, but I still might have struck out anyway, right? Whatever the phrase would be. Stand at 18. Yeah, I'd have lost either way. Didn't we already? Fuck! Oh, he's on a king. I need 8 or less. Alright, I'll do the opposite of what I did last time. I'm going to hit at 16. I need 5 or less. 8. I'm having a bad day, Scotty. Did you not listen to me whinging outside because I'm going to prison shortly? This is... Right, 100 marks. I'm making a bad decision. I need to win this, otherwise I'm kind of out of options. Hit. Hit again at 10. Ooh. Got him. Oh. Nice. All right, back to 2200. I'm stopping when I either hit 3k or 2k. How about that? I'm going in for 100, Scotty. Bang. 19 on 100, and he's on 1. Okay, I'm standing at 19. 6. 10. 16. Got him. Just win enough to pay your debt off. Yeah. But imagine if I go and sit here and win enough to pay the debt off and I still get fucking arrested. You hit 16, I didn't hit until 21. Christ, I was even younger than that. Idiots in this rural town. Luckily managed to get away with it. That's him over. I hit it fucking perfect. Bitch. Your stress still goes up, doesn't it? Alright, 20. I kept the 5, yeah. Good, got him. Alright, I'm clawing it back up. Let's go to 100. It was in pound coins though, Gwynblade, of course. Stand up, I need 6 or less. Shit ass. Right, 100. Scotty. In. Do I stand at 15 or hit, given he's already on 13? I'm hitting. I need 6 or less. Perfect. Alright, that was a big bet. I keep flirting with the drain, but we're clawing it back. Got him. Right, another 100. We're going 100 bets now. 18's good. I'm not risking a 2 and 13. What's going on with Scottish Shack, by the way? It's just empty cats. You can go in it, but that's it. Has he done himself? How did he do me? He got a fucking 19. Alright, we're back down to 2141. Fucked it. Oh no, I hit it perfect. Presumably you lost it to some... Yeah, maybe. There might be some story coming at some point. See, he has almost the entire deck of cards above 5 that he could get if I stand at 15, right? I'm going to have to risk this. 6 or less. Perfect. Right, don't get above 19. He's on 19 bang on. If he gets 1 or 2, he's done. Yes! Right, we're up higher than we was when we started, I think. No, we're not. Still not. Trim tried his hand at sex work once. The first night he came home with £45.20. Which tight bastard gave you 20p, said Siddles. All of them, said Trim. Perfect. Not perfect, I've just lost fucking 100 marks. Totally off topic, I love smoking weed, but I don't have a post-weed headache threatening to be... You don't love a post-weed headache threatening to be a migraine? Post-weed headache? Is that a common thing? He wasn't the one paying you, Trim. That's the thumbnail. Oh, I just beat the bastard. Alright. I'm going to go 200 marks. 13. I need 8 or less. Fuck! Okay, I'm floating. I'm near the drain now. I'm going to go 50 mark bets until I can get out of this. Gamble, and YouTube will stop pushing your videos to the masses. Oh, heaven forbid the masses. They're like 50 people per stream. Nice. Alright, I'm going for 100. Sorry, it just works better with 20p for the record. It was 50. 15, hit. Nice. I'm definitely closer to the bottom than I am to the top with this. I'm going to say I'm going to start streaming on Kick. 16 stand. I'm going to risk a standing at 16. He's on 11. He's got me, surely. Yeah. Fuck! For those that are just joining, I've got the police hunting me at the moment, so I can't do anything other than what you're currently seeing. And I'm doing it badly. I'm going to hand myself in shortly. No, don't go to 100, I can't afford it. This is my last bet. Double streaming on Kick is just him streaming with his bobble hat off. Martin, welcome to the stream. What, like this? Look at it, by the way. Fucking look at it. There's so much of it, it's pissing me off. It's the worst it's been in ages, but I've got a funeral coming up, so at least I'll be able to cut it all off. Gonna need a sponsor. Did I just win? I did. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Apparently Salty's been watching the old VODs and nearly fell out of her chair when she saw me stream without a hat on. I need to get a sponsor. Can see you having Hawking Raid Shadow... I've actually had an offer from Raid Shadow Legends. Oh. Got him again. Yeah, like Twitch, everybody gets those offers. But to do it, I'd have to... To do it, I'd have to... It says you need to commit like 20 hours a week to it or something done. I think it's big bits and good afternoon. It's like half of your programming. Not half, but... Oh, wait. I'm out. No, I'll go 50. I've got him. Oh, I'm back out of the hole. Okay. Another 50. And I stand at 20. This is the way. They are, Martin. Yeah, they're outside PSK and every building I own. It's fucked. Okay, we're back out of the hole. I flirted with it there, and I'm going to flirt with it again. 20. I'm going to hand myself in shortly. This is the only thing I can do. I've done like the shit sucks and stuff. My control arm, the one piece of fucking thing that I need, is being held captive. They're not outside there, Martin, but they're outside PSK, they're outside the apartment, and they're outside the house. I can only assume they're outside the house. Do I go for a 200 and be brave? Because I need some time in prison, don't I? The police have nothing really better to do. That costs more than the fine you would do. It's true. Alright, I'm going 200. This is going to be my last one. Ah, shit. Stand at 14. I need 7 or less.
Saatana.
Ah! Right, last bet then. Or I'm going to drop below. Oh yeah, it says you're not subbed on this entry. Must be a bit of a delay between your subs. Oh, shouldn't I take my fucking hands off? And that's it. I fucking lost. Right then. I've been living in here. I've been sleeping in here for the whole stream. I've not even managed to save. But I suppose what we'll do now is I'll go and save at trim. Get out of the floor. Twitch, move over to YouTube. Now, I suppose, all there is left, we're going to go save it. And then I suppose we'll go hand ourselves in, shall we, and see what prison's like in this game. I don't want to go to prison. It's Fall Guys tonight for those that are joining. And I'm going to have to babysit fucking Jitten in the background. Dodgy tax-free diesel. It's not even dodgy, it's legitimate. I just wasn't doing an agricultural job at the time. 8 PM our time, Martin, yeah? I think so, Fisty. Right, let's have a little wait. Let's have our last smoke as a free man. Luckily it's a nice cool night. This is the end. I might die in prison. I really, really hope they've got some alcohol for us. Oh wait, I need to get arrested with some beer in my hands, don't I? I mean, this crate's not exactly overflowing. There's 3 in it, but I'd like to test if I can take alcohol in with me.
Pissing and smoking at the same time. The epitome of class.
Yeah, outside in public as well. Well, they aren't here, which is good. Is this open? Yeah, it is. Let's warm up one more time. But no, I got bad news. I'm going to... Hello, yeah. Can I have my last sausage and fries as a free man, please? Thank you. Jamie, okay, I'm going to prison. No, I'm not even going to bother. I've done too much gambling today. Any final words before we go inside, everybody? I'm not going to sit here and try and plead my innocence. Actually, be right back. 1 second. Has the pub just closed? Oh my fucking god. The pub closed halfway through him making and he's actually delivered it even though he doesn't exist.
Ja siitä, mitäs, laitetaanko vielä muuta?
Thank you, Invisible Banana, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, goodbye. Fucking fire, what was that? Alright, at least we got our last sausage and chips. Served by a ghost. Okay. The long march. Last week, I accidentally didn't pay. I accidentally drove a tractor that was filled with diesel that is tax-free for agricultural purposes. I drove it while not doing an agricultural task. I was pulled over on the main road and they dipped my tank, found out that I was using the tax-free agricultural diesel for a non-agricultural reason, and fined me 14,000 marks, which I couldn't pay. Now, a guilty man, it's time to face the consequences of my actions. The police are outside the apartment, and I'm going to go and hand myself in. Hopefully they'll let me take my 3 beers in with me. Well, just remember, the tractor is at the house, the shit truck is at the care home, and the sorbet is at the house. Check if you can spot Tamo using his kick sledge. Oh, I should have done, actually. The headache medications have finally kicked in pretty good. We are now, with the 3 hours from today, at 122 hours of my winter car. I still haven't collected the final part to actually build the bastard thing yet, because of some rotten luck on my part and mostly playing blind. But at least now we get to see what the inside of prison looks like. I am concerned that I am not given alcohol inside, and if I aren't, then I will die of problem. So this might be the last time we see the outside world. There they are, look. Is there a guy at the back as well? Tomiso then, yeah, it's the problem thing. Oh, there's a guy at the back door as well. Can you see him? Alright, we've got to hand ourselves in, I suppose. There's no point in paying the bills. Actually, let me pay the bills. 196, because then at least the house will be warm when we go home, right? Oh, there's my control and post order notification. Hello, officers. I will not resist arrest. I know what you're here for. You don't need to keep knocking, I'm here. You can serve me up the papers now. Hello. Let me just open. I'll just get past. There's no beer. There's no beer.
Voi vittujen kevää.
2 days, that's not bad, but can I survive 2 days? No, I know, I tried to get inside so I could read it. Meth, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Good morning. How am I going to survive without beer? Maybe they give me beer, though, when it's feeding time. But that's not for another, what, 4 hours? They feed you at 6? 2 days for 4... Yeah, it was fuel tax from the tractor. Oh, there's nothing on the TV. No, there's no tap in prison. This is the only way you drink. I mean, it does... Problem is going down. Am I going to have to just sit and do this for...
Saatana. Helvet.
Well, I guess that's how we get rid of the problem. We just drink toilet water. So for those that don't know my winter car or my summer car, the way this works is every in-game day in my winter car, in my summer car, is 2 hours long. As you can see on the top left, it says jail days 2. Minus a bit for sleeping, I have to just sit here in this prison cell doing nothing but watch TV and listen to the radio for 4 real-life hours. You can't save to speed up time, you can't get out, you can... I'm not going to die, that is true. But I do have to drink a lot of poo. Let's Finland this out. What's some... Do the crime, you've got to save the time. Yeah, it is warm. That's one good thing. Right, we've got 7 minutes of this then, I suppose, until the stream ends. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with... C. Frame rate's good in here, if nothing else.
This really is going to be a Nordic Tamagotchi.
Yep. Chops. No. 2 hours, not 4, thankfully. Are the days only an hour long, Bear? I thought they were 2 hours long in this game. Not cockroaches, no. It's not chops. It's not chump. It's not cellular phone. It's not crapper. Tags like good afternoon. It's not calcification. It's not ceiling. It's not concrete. 4 hours for 2 days, but yeah. I see. Well, I might as well start working on the problem while you were trying to see things that begin with a C. It's not corner, it's cell! Martin, congratulations. Alright, Martin's up. Actually, let me just... They might still give me a bottle of vodka or something, but I can't imagine they're going to be that generous. Can't see anything right now. Yeah, W. Martin says S. Shit. This poor man drinking from the literal toilet and gagging the whole time. I don't think he's giving me any beer, is he? This is just going to be the way I have to sit and live from now on. He's going to be drinking from the toilets. They're not going to give me beer, they're going to give me mouthwash. Fuck. I mean, we had a theory at the start. Obviously, don't confirm or deny if this is not the case. We did have a theory at the start that if you get problem all the way to the bottom, it might not kill you. It might be some kind of, like, sobering thing. I don't know. Like, if you get problem all the way down to the bottom, you might, like, fucking, I don't know, wake up somewhere or, like, go to hospital or something and do that enough and you sober up. That might be a thing. but we don't know.
Jumalauta, miten pahalta voi haista. Voi saatana.
It's not shit, Martin, and it's not shitter, right? They were my two guesses, and he's not said it is. Is it soup or soap? If you had the problem really bad, I assume you just start shivering like crazy. Not yet, Kaz, no. I think there has to be a way to get sober in this game, yeah. Yeah, because it says it's called problem, right? And what do you do with the problem? You fix it. Or what can you do with the problem?
Ei saatana.
But I don't know how. We've spent time with it in the red. We've spent weeks and weeks and weeks in game of not actually drinking alcohol and just curing it with methods like this.
Hyi vittu.
Alright. 3 minutes of the stream remain.
Saatana.
For those joining only for marbles, you may notice that I'm drinking out of a toilet in a prison cell. It's what it looks like. Can I actually save in this, isn't it? Has it been saying that I can save? Yeah, okay. Here's a question. What if I left my winter jacket on the floor in here and then got released from prison? If you do this right, you can detox while in here. Well, I've done exactly this, Dougie, for like weeks and weeks in game without having a single bit of alcohol, and it didn't detox me.
Asteriski sings asteriski pissing the night away, pissing the night away.
Oh, I'm going to have to babysit this so much. Usually, when I'm doing this, I like do whatever I'm working on in the morning, and then I tab back in every like 10 minutes or so, and just drink or whatever, because they do provide you at some point. They provide you food and milk and pea soup and bread, and they even provide you some cigs. See, here's the thing: if they provide you cigarettes, weaning off nicotine is not terrible for your health compared to weaning off alcohol. So if they knew, especially the Finnish prison system, which is known for being better than the rest of the world, if they knew that I was an alcoholic, they would be putting my life at risk by not providing at least some basic form of alcohol to keep me on the straight and narrow, or keep me going, right? You can't cold turkey alcohol. So if he provides me cigarettes, then surely he'll provide beer. Yeah, and they assume everyone's an alcoholic. Better, they don't even give you a sing.
Asteriski and Obelix.
Yeah, no, if you look it up though, Easy Green, the Finnish prison system is like legendarily lenient, and a lot of open prisons and stuff. In the UK prisons, alcoholics are given withdrawal medication. See, that's what I thought, Mazak, Martin. There might be. My initial thought was there might be something that, like fucking milk or something, is like the wonder drug that sobers you. But it might do, actually. I've not thought of that. And they'll give me that. Benzodiazepine, yeah, which are also fucking fatal, right? If you try and wean yourself off. Right, that's going to do it. The stream is over. I end today's stream in fucking prison. That's going to be today's thumbnail. For a stream title, Armed and Dangerous. Thank you all for joining today. I will see you tomorrow, where I will be out of prison, because I'm going to burn this prison sentence off stream. And I'll post progress screenshots in Discord, so you don't all think I'm doing it on the editor. I would never. I don't even think there is it. Did somebody say there was an editor for this version? But I won't be using it. You can have all the progress screenshots you want. You can ask me at any time and I'll post a progress screenshot. I'll see you all tomorrow, though. You're all very lovely. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for the bits and subs and everything. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week. Post a screenshot. Alright, give me a second. Yep, no, I can do it, Chaz. I'm doing it right now. I'm off in Discord. Here we go. Bang. I did the wrong thing and I've just added a load of people because it wasn't in my clipboard and I've just pasted it in me. Hang on. Oh god, my summer car's not responded. Stop. I'm fucking about too much. Please save and don't corrupt the save because I've been spent 3 hours. If this is fuck the save. I'll see you all tomorrow. You're all lovely. Apart from Trim. Let's go play marbles and get out of here. 35 to 31 then in favour of the Greens. Auger winning yesterday, put him 1 point ahead of Cats, meaning he's on 5 points for 2026 and is currently got the most points, meaning he, if he can continue this form, is going to get one of these for completely free to his door like 6-4 did last year. If you don't know what we're talking about, at the end of every stream, the people in the Discord, which is linked directly down below with the exclamation mark Discord command, take part in a single run of Marbles on stream at the end. And if you'd like to join for Marbles on stream, you must be in the Discord. You must know which team you fight for, be it green or orange, which is randomly assigned when you join. And you must win the race, basically. Oh, you're welcome, Sothan, of course. Just check Discord. Right, oranges. Let's have a bit of a comeback, shall we? Also, before we do this, if anybody would like to join us for Fall Guys this evening, you need to have it on any platform, Steam or Epic or all of them. And it will be in 3 hours from now. We will just be playing a bunch of fucking Fall Guys. We'll have a leaderboard, we'll have all of that rubbish. If you've never played it before, come and join us, it's free. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, however, and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is toilet. Go. 4 points ahead. Did we win golf? No, golf was a tie, Paula. So I can't remember what the maths is, but it should be right. I'd like to think, Paula, and welcome to the stream, that it's wrong and I can remove a point. Never played Fall Guys or Marbles. Alcarion. Alright, we've got 6-4 for the Greens. Alcarion for the Oranges. Trim for the Greens. Martin for the Greens. Lundios for the Greens. Welcome to the stream. Paula for the Greens. Chaz for the Greens. Kelly for the Greens. Is it all green apart from Alcarion so far? Yeah, it is. Cellist for the Greens. Auger for the Greens. Mina for the Oranges. Bear for the Greens. Siddles for the Oranges. Schmitz for the Oranges. Sothan for the Greens. Azar for the Green. Yeah, it will need updating, Martin, it's true. Tagslap for the Oranges. Easy Green for the Greens. Azzy for the Oranges. Hagidan for the Oranges. Fisty for the Greens. Monrock for the Oranges. Satan for the Oranges. Dougie for the Greens. And Cats for the Greens. First person to pick a number if you wanted to this level group. This feels like a very green heavy one today. We've got 6-4, Alcarion, Trim, Martin, Lundios, Polar, Chaz, Kelly, Cellist, Auger, Mina, Bear, Siddles, Schmitz, Sothan, Azar, Tagslack, Easy Green, Azzy, Shaggy Dan, Fisty, Mindright, Satan, Dougie, and Cats. 9 oranges versus 16 greens. Martin says 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space chase then. 25 marbles enter. Person of the century, the day to the winner. Get your Eurovision points in, everybody. I think anybody that hasn't got points yet will need 2 to qualify, because the Eurovision line is creeping up. It will be the top 25 in order of who got each point first. No, is it 26 or 25 for you? I can never remember. Speaking of Eurovision, the entire country of Switzerland won got the record on this, and we begin. You have to play on the controller to be comfortable. You can't find your Xbox dongle. Yeah, mouse and keyboard or controller, everything works. As Cats is saying for those that have never played. Right, Oranges, we're going to need a good start, yeah? Satan in second for the Oranges. Satan in first for the Oranges. The 8 are beating the 15 or whatever the split was. 9 beating 16, that was it. Oh, but his luck didn't last. Cats has fallen from the level. Mina now in the lead on this side for the Oranges. Chellis right behind looking for his first point in coming up 3 years. And Martin's in the lead on that right hand side. The Oranges are going to need all the luck in the world because the Greens have the numbers. Siddles has gone on a bit of a lower path. Satan's in the lead on that bottom side as well. Come on, Mina, get a good drop. Straight through. Good effort from Mina, but Martin and everybody else got the same. There are spinners, there are bobbly bits, there's bullshit. Plenty that could change things. Didn't take me long to get used to Fall Guys on mouse and keyboard, really. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh, wait, Sidle's just got ahead. No, I thought he had for a second. Right. Mina, you need to be better than everybody else. Chalice has got the overtake on her already, but she is about to regain first. 6-4's chasing behind, and given 6-4 won the mug last year, we know he's good for it. Chalice got bounced backwards, but so did Mina. 6-4, absolutely nothing stopping him. Effortless from 6-4. Can I get out with a spinner? Because Satan's right there. Cats goes flying in the background. Satan! Satan's got a chance. No. He's not actually going to do it, is he? Mindright's right behind. Chalice, I love you very much, and I'm looking forward to getting your first point, but we kind of need an orange point right now. For the first time in 3 years, Cellist is your person of the century of the day. He has managed to pick the moment where getting 1 point doesn't guarantee Eurovision, so he's going to have to do it again if he wants to qualify. But he has at least got 1 point, put the Greens 5 points clear.
Grat Cellist, Greens rule.
And has broken his losing streak. Cellist, write something in Discord.
Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1,
Martin, thank you for
Shamrock
the
1,
green
Shamrock
rain.
1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1.
Where is he? I've got him. Cellist, for the first time in like 2.5, 3 years, is gilded. Well, that sucks. What do I moan about now? Well, Cellist, you're the first person to be added to the leaderboard this year that is gonna go below the Eurovision line. Martin, thank you for the green rain. Fisty, thank you for the green bits. You know what? We're 5 points behind Oranges. That's not the best. But Cellist winning marbles is rare, so I suppose we'll celebrate it just a little bit. Cellist, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Greens 5 points clear. His first gold. However, he's going to need another one to qualify for Eurovision. Sorry, I was checking Twitch and the front page had some fucking Mario streamer on it. My apologies. Right. Cheeky's live, actually. Let's go raid Cheeky. Fall Guys, then, this evening. It will be in 3 hours from now. Everybody is welcome to join if you have Fall Guys. Even if you don't, it's free on Epic. Cheeky's live right now. He's playing Blossom the Seed of Life. I don't know what that is. So everybody go over and follow Cheeky if you haven't already. But that is it for me today. You're all very lovely. Cellist, congratulations. Enjoy the day being gold. I'll see you over in Cheeky stream. For now, however, thank you all for joining. I've got to go and reload my winter car and do some prison shit. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, can somebody give me a final word as I say? Go over, tell Cheeky he smells. But Bear, Easy Green, Fisty, Cellist, Martin, Mindright, and everybody else. Mindright, get better soon. Look at all these final words. Alright, I'm going to read them all. How about that? We have Cellular Level, It's Me, Stubbio, Lock Up, Taxman Cometh, Headache, and Cum Man. No points for guessing who suggested the last one.